everyone. Happy Thursday. I hope y'all are having a really great and magical day. So today I am going to interact with 3 different shorts that I posted. So if you haven't had a chance to respond to these 3 shorts, go look on the shorts feed. They should be pretty high up because I posted them about an hour ago. So there's 3 different challenges that we are going to do today. So the first one, I invited y'all to ask me a magical question, and I have to respond without using any words. So I just have to respond with a panel. So it's going to be quite a bit of a challenge to give you my answer without any words. But we'll see how I do. Bear with me. If y'all have any suggestions, oops. My mic just fell, sorry. If y'all have any suggestions on how I can create the panel, please leave your suggestions in the chat. And then the second one is spell casting practice. So we are going to go back and forth casting spells. So I want you to show yourself casting a spell with your wand or without your wand, and I'm going to show you what your spell leads to. So some might be chaotic, some might be beautiful, who knows? We'll see what happens. And then the third one is I introduced the Academy's Enchanted Cafe. So it hasn't been featured yet in the toongether Academy story, but maybe there will be some scenes there in the future. But I want y'all to give me your magical drink order, and I am going to show you what your drink results in. So if you haven't had a chance to order a drink yet, I invite you to go order your drink. Thank you. Okay, maybe this will prevent my mic from falling off of me. We shall see. Last time I had a bit of a difficulty, so I think it's the mic telling me that no one wants to hear me speak. Hi, Canty. How are you doing? How is everyone doing? I hope y'all are having a great Thursday. Let me know what y'all have been up to today. I'm super curious. Is it morning where you're at? Is it the afternoon already? Let me know. And canned tea, if you want to order some canned tea at the Enchanted Cafe, now's your chance. Now it'll be like canned tea but magical. All right, let's see. Scab didn't get featured in toongether Academy yet. Okay, well, we'll see. I know that in last episode, there are a bunch of new characters that y'all designed that we featured kind of in the background, but I know one of them is gonna have a bigger role in episode 11, so keep an eye out for that. May I order 500 canned tea? I mean, go respond to my short with that order and we'll see what I can do. I don't know if my magical powers are strong enough for this, but maybe we'll see. We'll see. You'll just have to order and we'll go from there. All right, so let's get started. I'm kind of nervous. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the magical question one. All right, so this one here. Okay, let's start with Jenna Baby's favorite creature question. Again, also side note, for a lot of these, I feel like I'm going to need to generate new characters, objects, and so on, etc. So I'm probably gonna bounce around a lot, so bear with me. Okay, fave creature. Again, okay, also side note, I can't use words for these, so for the sake of having a harmonious live stream and game, mix. I'm not going to respond with words on my panel, and I'm also not going to respond to y'all watching the live stream. I'll still speak, but I'm not going to tell you my answer. So keep that in mind. Okay. All right. Fave creature. Okay, first I'm going to get rid of the text. And I think I'm just going to respond with the creature and myself. Or maybe I'll keep Jenna's character actually. So let me start with I'm going to generate my favorite magical creature. I'm going to create them. So let's go here. And I think I'm just going to do maybe as an object, just so. No. Let's do a character. Let's do an animal. Okay. I mean, y'all are gonna see how I describe it, so that kind of gives it away, but it's okay. Okay. I'm gonna add this too. But actually, all right, let's see what we get. And then I'm gonna come back to this one while that gets created. And now here's this. Okay, what would be your coven/house in the academy? What do y'all think? Like, should we create new covens? Hi, Jenna, how are you? I was in the process of responding to your question, but I'm creating the creature, so I'm letting that have its time to create, and I'll come back to your question. Okay, so should we create the covens or the houses? Because we don't have them yet. So should we do that now? We can maybe do like a rough draft of what the covens would look like. So I think, how many should there be? I'm thinking 4. And we need to come up with the names and so on. So let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna give y'all time to talk about that in the chat, and maybe I go on to the next one while we think about that. Okay, this one says, are love potions ethical? And I guess it lasts for 4 hours. So if the love potion lasts for 4 hours, is it ethical? And was it a good idea to use one on my botany teacher in order to get a better grade? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to create a new background. Okay. A magical, what's the word? Okay. The background creation is pretty quick, so I don't think I need to leave and come back. So that's a great question. Yeah. Well, let me know. What do y'all think? Do you think love potions are ethical? And are they ethical if you use it to get a better grade? Let me know what you think. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use some text, but I'm not answering the question. It's indirect, so I think it's fine. And then I just need a character. Actually, I think I have some saved that might work. How should I put him? Let's see. Oops. Oh, he's really scared. Okay, let's see if that is done getting generated. Okay. I need it to be, the only thing is I need there to be other people. So, let me put like judicial, courtroom. Were the laws served? Like, I don't know. That's not very descriptive for a room, is it? With a, there we go. Let's try that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can go back to, okay, one thing at a time. Let me finish this one and then I'll go back. Also, I need y'all's opinion. What should the 4 covens be for the Toongether Academy? Because I remember I was writing another Magical Academy story and I came up with 4, but I can't remember what they were called exactly. But I know one was like Flame, one was Star, one was like Ivy. And I can't remember what the 4th one was. Oh, it's gonna bother me. Anyway, maybe we can do something like that for the Toongether Academy too. Maybe I'll go back to my other story and find what it was because I can't remember now. Ooh, this is perfect. Okay. Amazing, that's perfect. Okay. And then I need a like wise wizard type person in robes. Wait, botany teacher, should I use her? Let me actually look at other angry poses. You're saying, are the covens Harry Potter related? They can be. Or I can just do like I can just choose my Harry Potter coven or house, I mean, Harry Potter house, like Hogwarts house. Or we can create our own new ones for the Toongether Academy. So let me know which y'all prefer. I want her pointing at him, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it work. No, Let's just put her as angry. There's so many good ones. She can get really mad. I'm now just saying he's guilty. Oops. Okay, there we go. There's your answer to whether or not I think love potions are ethical. Okay. Okay, now I can go back and do this one. Oh, I already have it saved actually. Here. Oh my gosh, the jump scare of, wait, look. What a jump scare. Okay. Let me go get my little creature. Oh, well, I have to, okay, I messed up. I should have said get a while back ago. I wasn't thinking. Okay, I'm gonna come back later. And so, okay, we didn't decide on what we're going to do, but I think I'm gonna take inspiration. Like I said, I'm gonna take inspiration from the other Magic Academy story I wrote, so this one. Oh, but now I can't remember. Hold on. I think Grandvine was the name of the vine one, like the plant related one that I gave my main character. And I think that that's what I'm going to choose. I feel like we could get some inspo based on this. Let me see. I don't know if I put it at the end of here. I don't think I did. Yeah, it's just here. Oh, okay, so I did do 4. So one was star related, one was more like vine and plants related. The other is more dark and, you know, like ghost, phantom type-esque. And one was fire. So I kind of like the vibe of these 4. And I think I'm going to go with the, I don't know, I'm trying to decide between the star related and the vine one. I think I'm going to go for the vine one. And it was called Grandvine. So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna change this. And then I think I have, your power was plant related, no? Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be. Oh no, that was for a challenge, the plant related power. I chose for a challenge. But I feel like Grandvine is sort of Hufflepuff-esque. So I think that's why I'm drawn to it. I like the vibe of it. So I'm gonna go with that. How do I want to? Let's do something like this. No, I need a thinner. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. No, I don't think it matters. because I'm gonna kind of use this as a background. So then I need to bring, this one needs to be all the way at the front. There we go. And then I need to put a speech bubble. Should I have him face? Yeah, kind of like that. And then I need a, there was one I saw, okay. Let's just use this one. What would y'all, like, what are y'all's ideas for covens for the Toongether Academy? Like, what would y'all, what, if you had to choose 3 to 5 covens, what would the theme or like aesthetic of each one be? And like the qualities and characteristics of the people within them, if you had to choose. Because maybe the Toongether, maybe we're gonna find out that the Toongether Academy has its own coven. So what do y'all think they would be? All right, let me do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna say for Grandvine, they are like loyal, hardworking, or let's put loyal, thoughtful, or no. I'm gonna put loyal, kind, and I'm trying to think of like, because plants are the really like the emblem of this coven. So plants to me are like hardy, durable, you know what I mean? Like renewable, like they renew themselves. So I need a word for, I'm not sure what covens I would have, but I know that they would be Harry Potter related, LOL. Yeah, so I feel like Harry Potter and like Hogwarts houses are really good inspo for what we could do with the Toongether covens. And I see on Twitch, Red Instead is over on Twitch. Hello, how are you? Loyal. I'll just put loyal and kind. Let's leave it at that. Loyal and kind. They love. Also, honestly, I think I'm also biased because I'm a Taurus, and so I'm kind of like, I feel like Grandvine is Taurus-esque. So I feel like I keep getting inspired by that. Okay, let me just leave it at that. Loyal and kind. And then I want to add some like vines and stuff. And a few more, obviously. These are all so pretty. Oops. Actually, I'm gonna do, because they have thorns too, like you can't underestimate them. All right. Should we do one more? Let's not get carried away though. Okay. I'm basically covering the flag, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, actually, no, let me put another glow behind the hat. The sorting hat. All right. And also, if we had covens at the Toongether Academy, do you think... Okay, let's say that the Toongether Academy's covens are the same as the Hogwarts houses. Which house do you think Marty, Livia, and Francoise would be in? All right, okay. I wonder if my little creature is ready. Yay, so cute. I want to do more sleeping ones. Let me see. I think there's just this one so far. Oh, this one's cute too. Okay. Let me see if there's one where she's holding her hand out. I don't know if this will work. Let me see. Because I kind of want him sitting on her hand. Like, oh, it's so cute. Hi, Phoenix Flame. How are you? Okay. I want like an onomatopoeia. There we go. There's my answer. Okay, let's see. What do we have next? Wait, did I already? Yes, I did all these. Okay. What's the coolest magic fight you've ever gotten into? Okay. Okay. I need to read y'all's messages. Okay, Red Instead over on Twitch says that Francoise would be in Ravenclaw, Marty would be Hufflepuff or Gryffindor. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Marty would be Hufflepuff. Although we also know that I mean, it hasn't really been confirmed yet, but we know that he has come to the academy and is going to like work hard to give his family a better life and a better future. So maybe there's a chance that he could be a really good student and therefore be Ravenclaw. Like he's very dedicated to learning. But I could see him being a Hufflepuff too because he seems kind. And then Livia, for me, Livia's giving Slytherin. And Francoise, I don't know. I feel like we need to still learn more about her personality. Okay. Let's keep going. So what's the coolest magic fight you've ever gotten into? Okay. I will show you. Again, I'm gonna try to go through these pretty quickly because there's a lot. So I'm gonna try my best to design, get through them fairly fast. But we'll see how lost in the sauce I get. We'll see. Okay, flames. I want this to be pretty intense. I'm gonna look at the dynamic poses because I'm not quite sure what I want exactly. So I don't know what to search. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe something like this. This has to be pretty intense. So and I need another. Okay, and then I wonder if maybe in characters, let me see. Ooh, there's so many good options. Stop, okay. Let me see if I put fighting. What will we get? So I need it to be also pretty dynamic. So maybe, honestly, let me just look in, because I kind of just need the head, I think. Let me think. How do I want to set this up? Oh my gosh, terrifying. But maybe I should put, because I want it to be, yeah, maybe I do something like this. We'll get there. Also, there's so many good flame ones. Okay, first I'm gonna put this kind of like behind her, behind me. And then I need one coming out of the dragon's mouth. So maybe something, if I can align it correctly. I think that looks good. Let me just place it behind. There we go. We're heading somewhere. Once I figure out how I want everything to be kind of placed, it makes things a bit easier. Actually, I want like a shadow type shape. Just for like more definition. Should I do red? I was gonna do black, but does red work? Yeah, I think that's better. What do y'all think so far? And I'm gonna put like an onomatopoeia. I'm like, ah, you know? Ooh, this one's cool. I don't know if it'll work for what I'm going for, but it's cool. Okay. It does look like I'm losing in this fight, but I can assure you that I didn't. I did slay the dragon, I promise. So please believe me. I think there's like maybe a few more. I said I was gonna be quick with these, but y'all know how it goes. Ooh, maybe I need to add some like purple to make it a bit more magical. Well, I'm gonna show that I was fighting back with some spells of my own. So here we go. Nope, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. There we go. There's my response. Okay, let's see. What's your favorite Toongether Academy character? I think we all know the answer to this one. But let's have some fun anyway. Let me bring myself back, actually. Oh, I don't think I have the romance pose pack for myself. That's crazy. Why didn't I do that? That's okay. And then I'm going to put, I need like a couch or something. Yeah, or like a chair. Perfect. Let me change the background. It's more of like a common room or something. This is good. And let me check something. Okay. And then let's do this. Also, speaking of witches and wizards and all that good stuff, I'm gonna go see Wicked 2 tonight. Has anyone seen it yet? Okay, there we go. There's your response, Noah Varg. All right, what else do we have? Lipe is in the house with, if you were to change anything about the academy, what would you do? Great question. I would change nothing. I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to create some things. Yeah, I'm gonna need to create some things really. Yeah, okay. Let me come back to it. So I'll have to, yeah, I'll have to come back, create some things and come back to it, but just bear with me. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna keep it kind of vague because I want to be surprised. Oops. There we go. Okay, and then, yeah, so I'll come back to yours, Lipe. If you're watching, I will be back. But that might be the last one I do because I need, okay, well, here's one more. Is there a spell to make 500 canned teas spawn? If so, please tell me it, as I need more canned tea in my life. Yes, okay, let's do it. And then I'm gonna move on to the next ones because we're running out of time and I still have 2 more that I need to do. So, we'll see, okay. Okay, there we go. And then look at all of these canned teas. Okay, so first, let's do this, okay. I need to bring myself back to the front. And then let's go with this one. I need me to always be kind of in the front though. Okay, and let's keep going. Kenty, if you're still watching, I hope you will now use this spell. Literally filling every crack and crevice. We have so many options. I will not do the canned coffee, I promise. Even though it's tempting, I won't. Okay, now let's keep it moving. Cartoon tea. This is actually really satisfying. Like, I feel like this would be a nice way to, I don't know, just like if you're overthinking, you just start stacking cans and filling all the gaps. Like, I don't know why. It kind of reminds me of whenever I was, I don't know, like in middle school and stuff, and I would doodle all the time in my notebook. like I would create circles and just start scribbling in each like circle. And you know what I mean? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? It kind of reminds me of that, and it's really satisfying. Oops, now it's illegible. Holy tea, so true. Okay, let's add a few more of the iconic ones there, but let's put it back there. And then we'll do, okay, here's a little T. And what else? The strawberry one is really cute. We'll put that here. Put that one here. I'll use this one to kind of fill in the rest of the okay. Getting a little carried away. But let's just, okay, here, let me put that one there. And then I think we can call it a day. Kansi, this should be your like phone background without me there. Like you just need to move me and then there you go. Wow, that is honestly, this is kind of beautiful. Just put here so you don't lose me in the tea. Okay, well, there we go. What do we think? More tea? If I put more tea, I'm gonna spend like all day here. So there we go. Okay, we need to move on to the other ones. Okay, this one I'm pretty excited about. I feel like it'll be fun. Wait, was there something I was... yes, there was something I was in the middle of creating. Hold on. This is what happens when I get too... when I spread too thin. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. You're joking. You're joking. Okay. Wow. I'm really excited for that. Okay. We will come back to that later. Also, wow. So cute. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this one is, it's time for spell casting practice. Create a panel of your character casting a spell, and during the YouTube live stream, so right now, I'll add what happens next. Let's go. I gave these a little bit of thought before, so I have a little bit of an idea in mind. I just hope that I'm able to execute it. So we'll see. Because I don't know actually. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if there's no, okay, I didn't think so. Okay, that's okay. Because here's what we're gonna do. Also scary. Surfboard. And again, I'm gonna look at the, hold on, I need to save and come back. I'm gonna look at the poses because I'm not quite sure how I want her to be standing. So like, I'm not really sure what I want to, let me look and then I'll, or maybe just like this is fine, honestly. But then I need to kind of like layer it to maybe make it look more, I don't know, is that like, you can't really tell it's a surfboard now? Maybe if I do something like that. I think that looks nice. Let me see if there's like a woohoo, perfect. Or like this, wee, this is cute. There we go. I'm surfing in the, I hope it's not blood, but it's kind of giving that scene from, what's it called? Don't say it. The Shining. It's giving The Shining, and I'm just surfing in the hopefully not blood. Okay. And then we have Jenna's bow and arrow, magical bow and arrow. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna kind of zoom in a little bit. And then I need like a table or something. I don't know with the angle, I'm not sure if, do y'all think that works? Does it make sense? Can you tell what is happening, that I'm hiding behind the table? The only thing though is I need to leave some room for the arrows. Okay, now I need a bunch of arrows. It's like Canty Part 2 Arrows Edition. Ah, nope. Her magical, basically her magical arrow shoots a bunch of arrows at once. That's what makes it so magical. Here, let me move the chair for, the table for right now. It'll make this a little easier. Okay, and then I can, oh wow, no. There we go. I think that works. What do we think? Bring myself up. And then I'm going to add a little onomatopoeia. Like that. This arrow is a little bit scary. I feel like it might hit me. I'm gonna move that. Okay. And now I'm going to, actually, let's maybe bring these up a little bit. There we go. All right, what is next? Okay, this one I responded myself, so maybe I'm gonna skip that one to kind of prioritize y'all's. Let's see. Okay, this one I think is gonna be funny. Let's see, does he have? What poses does he have? Ah, perfect. And then I'm going to put myself as well. Or maybe let me put running away. Ah, this one's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Okay, and now I need the portal. Which one should I do? Let's do something like this. And then I need, like, let's see, I might have to create some, oh, okay. No, I don't need to create something, it's perfect. We have multiple options as is, but what should it? Okay, it's like, there's too many options actually. I'm not sure which one I want to do. Actually, let's go with this one. I think that's perfect. I mean, because this one's cool too, but I don't know. I just feel like this one works better. So let's do that. I'm just gonna put, oh my gosh, look at all these effects. Okay, cool. Whoa, okay, a lot of these are new. Maybe I want to do that instead, but we'll see. Okay, and then I got carried away actually. Oh, because this one's nice too. Oh no. Getting distracted. Okay, that's fine. I should probably favorite this because I use it a lot. I'm just gonna put it there. I feel like that looks nice. some onomatopoeia. Because they're both like, what is that? And then actually one more thing. I'm gonna go with, for the shape, I don't know, is it shapes or is it an effect? Oh, I really need to favorite this one because I also use it a lot and I can never remember, and I don't really know. Let me see. It's something like this, but this will maybe work. No, let me find the one that and I'm gonna favorite it because it's a good one. I feel like it's the one with a bunch of lines and it kind of shows movement. Like it's like, it helps show that someone is running. Yeah, like these. Okay, this one I like to use to show that someone's running. And of course, I forgot to favorite it. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. I'm liking the look of that. Nice. Okay, reply. And now, let's see, what is next? Tomatius ketchupus multiplicus. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Need that red liquid again. I guess the red liquid I was surfing in was actually ketchup, maybe? There we go. And then, okay, I need, do we have ketchup bottles? Let's see. Oh my gosh, I don't know if we have, I'm gonna have to create a ketchup bottle. Let's see. All right. Also, I need to check how my magical wizard cats are doing. Okay, they're still getting created. Okay. Yes. Let me put myself. Scared. Let's put like another one of these. And then I need some tomatoes. That is not how you spell tomato. Okay. put that behind, and then I just need the ketchup bottle now. Let's see how that is doing. Oh wait, 1 second. Perfect, okay. And then let's, oh wait, I'm gonna do it one more time. Ketchup bottle. There we go. Okay, that should be pretty fast. I'm so excited for this, by the way. I can't believe it. Okay, in the meantime, I think I can move on and come back to this one actually. Let's save it. And okay, what was I? Okay. Okay, again, I'm gonna have to create something. I don't know if it's possible to create a chibi animal, but we're gonna try. Let's see, oops. Cannot type today. Wearing a wizard robes and wizard hat. Okay. Again, we'll come back to this one. And let's do this one. Okay, this one I'm thinking they summon a huge elephant. Okay, let's see. Do we have any elephants? The only thing though is, wait, let me check in characters. Okay, this might be more easy. Wait, the way it's, oh my gosh, the way it's standing. Jumping, let's try jumping. That might work, but also maybe this will work fine. Not the 3 toes. Not toes, the 3 nails, wow. The only thing is that I don't want it to get too, let me see. Are there any other, so there's a big mammoth. Let me see. Maybe in the item. Oh, wait, yeah. But the thing is that I want, okay, I'm just gonna request something actually. Okay, let's see. Wait one sec. There we go. And honestly, maybe the ketchup is ready. It's still, yes, I'm gonna get that one. Okay. And then, okay, let's just go back to the ketchup one. Honestly, this is kind of beautiful with all the red. I kind of like it. Okay. Let's see. There we go. I think that is quite lovely. What do we think? Maybe one more just peeking out here. There we go. Next post. Okay, and now yeah, okay, I still need to do those, but first, let's see our elephant foot. Perfect. That's awesome. And they're already a bit scared. Honestly, I might not even need to change them. But let's see if there's other scared ones or like running away ones. She's like praying, like, please don't crush me. Here, we'll do running away. And I love how many scared ones there are. There's a lot of good ones. Shocked. Let me try. I want them to all have kind of a different reaction. There, this one's nice. Let me just make sure. There we go. Okay. They're about to get crushed by this elephant, this giant elephant that got summoned by the spell. There we go. Who thinks who would get out? Who would survive? I think Francoise is gonna make it. She's running. All right. What else do we get? Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's see. May the flames of Hades burn brighter than the sun itself. Memphis on fire. It's a spell from raving. That's pretty cool. Okay, because of time, I think we might have to move on during the live stream, but I can come back and do these later. But we're just running out of time, and I still have one more that I need to do. Oh yeah, and I still need to do these as well. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if they're ready actually though. Yes, okay. Actually, I need to save and then let's go back. All right. First, I need Mr. Whisk. All right. Mr. Whisk OG. No, I'll put OG Mr. Whisk. And then, actually, maybe, well, okay, Mr. Whisk, he's gonna be the junior. We just don't know that he's a junior, but he is, okay? There we go. Mr. Whisk Senior. And then Mr. Whisk the second. And then finally, Mr. Whisk the third. Maybe let me move these up a little bit so we have more room for Mr. Whisk the third. So the entire Whisk family tree. Yeah, for real. There we go. So my response to this question is more Mr. Whisk. That is what would make the Academy better. That's, if I could change one thing about the Toongether Academy, it would be give me more Whisks. Well, maybe I said no, I'm not gonna explain with words, but more Whisk. Let me put like something to, a shape to make that clear. That's my response. Oh wait, no, technically he would be the third. He would be the fourth. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now we need to move on to the third and final challenge, and that was at the Enchanted Cafe. So let's go do that. And then I might have to, yeah, I still have this one to do actually. Let me do that one really quick. Wait, I need to read the spell, obviously. Okay, Chibifac, Chibifacitikias, Chibifacitikias totalis. Chibifacitikias totalis. I think that works. Okay, so I have one. Jenna, if you're watching, you know that I have one. I created it for you. I need to find it though. One second. Where is she? She's right here. I don't know if did I create any poses? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm just gonna put her as happy. Yippee. Like this. Oops. And then I am going to put our new little chibi Mr. Whisk. He's so cute. Let me see if there's anything here that is useful. Can I get some more in here? Let's make it chibi overload. She has no eyes. Okay. Actually, maybe I just leave it at that. There we go. Okay, now finally, we're doing the Enchanted Cafe one. Okay, let me go find it. This one's gonna be fun because it's gonna be very, I'm gonna create some objects, and so it's gonna be very, what's the word, unpredictable. If y'all have any suggestions for prompting, let me know. Okay, so they said they would like a shadow hot cocoa. So let's get the shadow hot cocoa. Objects, let's put in, okay. Whenever someone says shadow hot cocoa, what comes out of my mind is it's in a black antique mug. No. A gray antique mug, and there's a bit of black liquid pouring out of it, and there's smoke coming off of it. Like dark smoke coming off of it, and maybe there's like a little ghost on the mug. That's what comes to my mind. So I'm gonna do a gray antique mug with a ghost etched onto the surface with a black liquid pouring out and black smoke coming from the top, from the liquid, something like that. Let's try that. And maybe I'm gonna do that and then I'll come back. So same thing as I was kind of doing earlier. And let's try again. Okay. Let's see, was this, I think this was Jenna. Yes, Jenna says, moonlight on the beach, cappuccino, please. All right, let me get that for you. Okay, moonlight on the beach, cappuccino, please. Okay. Okay. I think this is gonna be in a mug that is, yeah, a gray mug again with waves on it, waves and stars on it. Yes, and it'll just be like a cappuccino. Okay. One sec. Let me go back. Oops. I did two. Okay. A cappuccino in a mug No, I'm gonna do like in a dark blue mug with stars on it. Ooh, the cappuccino is going, the liquid is coming out of the mug in the form of a wave, of an ocean. It's a wave. Let's do that. I wonder how that's gonna turn out. Ooh, we have the what was it, a mocha, I think? So let's go back to that. Oh, shadow hot cocoa. Okay. I'm gonna put holding hand out. I think I can do this one, but let me see. And then I need my creations. 1 second. Sorry, I just saw Red Instead's message saying they gotta go for now. I guess I assume they're not here anymore, but if you are, I hope you have a great day and I will talk to you later. Okay, my creations. Okay. I think this will work. Okay, I'm gonna say, here you go. All right, and then let me do the next one while I'll have a Bloody Mary, extra blood, I mean bloody, please. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one kind of simple with the prompting, I think. What I'm thinking is just a vampire themed Bloody Mary. And I'm kind of curious what happens. So let's just see. Bloody Mary drink. Let's see. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what happens. We'll come back to that. And then tell me you're calling Canty without telling me you're calling Canty. Yeah, I wonder if Canty responded in here. Let's see. 1 lava latte, please. Coming right up. Okay, my creations. A mug made of dark rock with lava pouring out. Let's try that. Again, we'll come back to them. Handbook culata. Okay. Okay, let me think. Okay. Let's do like a drink in a cup. No, a coffee in a mug in a book. How do I word this? Like, I want the mug to look like a book. So I'm just gonna say it like that. A coffee in a mug that looks like a book. Let's try that. And then just water, please. Okay, well, this one's easy. Actually, let's do something funny. Okay, let's see if it works. Oops. Let's try that, okay? And then let's keep going. A Stardust Caramel Mocha Macchiato. Ooh, okay. This will be fun. Let's see. How can I make it like Stardust-esque? Let's try this. Okay, I want it to be a golden mug with sparkles. With stars etched on the surface. With sparkles there is smoke radiating from the top with sparkles in the smoke. Let's do that. Let's try that, see what happens. Okay, we'll come back to it. And then a galactic chocolate, please. Oh, well, they made their own, but I'll make one too for them based on theirs. Okay. Oh no, spoiler, don't look. Okay, a mug, a coffee mug with a moon etched on the mug. There are stars in the coffee. Okay. And then let's keep going. Shell coffee. Okay, let's kind of with the same theme, let's do a seashell in the form of a cup with coffee inside. Also, I think seashell is one word, but let's ignore that. Okay. All right, so we're back at the bottom. Okay, so now I can start handing out people's drinks. I'm really excited. Okay. Oh, well, I have to accept all of them. Okay, let's start with this one. Super nice. And I'm just going to do this. Kind of the same thing as last time. I'll try to switch it up. Let me put a hand. Can I? No, I don't think I can. No, okay. Let's do this. This is what I learned from Noah Varg when he was on my live, that he just uses characters for their hands. And I was like, that is genius. Not sure why I never thought of that. Although, actually, let me... Wait, is that the one I already... I'm getting sidetracked. Okay. You said you love your cappuccino. I am so glad. It doesn't really look like a cappuccino. It looks more like water, ocean water, but that's okay. Put myself over here. And I'm gonna say enjoy. Hi, Benzenith, how are you? Actually, oh, well, we can do it. Yeah, let's do like this. She is slaying. There we go. And now, what's next? Said we can pretend. Yeah, let's pretend that that is actually it's a magical cappuccino. So that's why it looks like an ocean wave, but it tastes like a cappuccino, I swear. Okay. Need to do this one. Don't look. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. A vampire-themed Bloody Mary drink. Look at that. That's so cool. It's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna be kind of like scared, like enjoy, I guess, your blood drink. I can't be like super scared though, because I have to remain professional, uncomfortable. I'm debating which one. I'm gonna put enjoy, I guess. And then I'm gonna do, I wonder where the blood came from. Let's do that, and I'm gonna get a thought bubble. There we go. And then let's grab the drink. Hold on, I'm gonna save that. Okay. And actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do like a close-up. And then this is going to be here. Because I need everyone to see the detail on that, because that's amazing. Like, look at the teeth on it and the bat. It's crazy. So cool. Okay. There we go. And now, let's see. I think what's next is this one. Okay, 1 lava latte, please. Coming right up. Again, don't look, spoiler. And then I'm gonna get like a table. And I'm going to be like, that is a very interesting choice of beverage. There we go. And now we have this one. Nope, go here. And yeah, I'm gonna do like this with my hand out. Just gonna try to cover like that. Will bring myself a little bit closer. And then I'm going to say, 1 second, have a nice read. Enjoy your drink. Wait, no. I'm gonna say enjoy your book. Your drink. There we go. Okay, and then I think there's just 2 more left. No, 3 more? 3 more left. Okay. Just water, please. Gotta go here. And bottled at the source. I like the detail. No problem. And then, oops. Let's go back up. A Stardust Caramel Mocha Macchiato. put myself as happy in the back. And then put delish, perfect combo with a full moon. There we go. And then what else do we have? A galactic chocolate, please. Okay. Just gonna save both. And then, okay. Let's do, get rid of the little stars. I love that this one has like the little stars in the coffee. It's so cute. And how hand outstretched. There we go. I'm going to say, careful, it's as hot as the sun. Or should I say, it's careful, it's been warmed by the sun. That works. And last but not least, shell coffee. Oh wait, no, I already saved it. It's so pretty. Hold on, I wonder if, okay. Again, hand outstretched. I look kind of mad there though, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna say, hope it's not too salty. Okay, that is everyone's drinks at the Enchanted Cafe. I hope everyone enjoys them. Okay, so today was a long one. We did a lot of different games and stuff. It was super fun. If I did yours, I hope y'all enjoyed it and liked your response. I had a lot of fun doing it. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your Thursday, and let's continue to see what happens at the Toongether Academy. So we didn't really talk about the story today, but there's 2 new challenges well, I guess they got uploaded 2 days ago. So 2 challenges on romance between Marty and Francoise. So if y'all haven't done it yet, you should go do that. And I am really looking forward to the next episode, episode 11 of the Toongether Academy. And so next week we can talk about that a bit more. And so I hope y'all had a lot of fun. I know I did, and I will talk to y'all next week. So have a great rest of your Thursday and a great Friday and weekend, and I'll see you Tuesday. Bye.